Today I'm talking about this little microphone. This is the Rode NT USB Mini, and we got this from Rode, so just disclaimer there, Rode sent us this, but the words I am saying are my own. They did not ask us to say anything or pay us for a review or anything like that. This is my own opinion. The minute that I picked this thing up, I was like, in my hand, I was like, whoa, the build quality on this thing is amazing. I mean, it is heavy. It is actually a heavy microphone, and it comes with this little base here that it just magnetizes on. So if you want to just use it on your desk or whatever, it's just boom. It's actually kind of cool. Just fits right in there. But when I saw the build quality, I still was like, I wonder how it sounds though. So I'm going to plug it in and show you. Now you guys know that I love my Lewitt 240 Pro. This is my favorite microphone. I love the vibrance of it. I love how it sounds. And then with my Go XLR combination, it's just a great combo. And I love the effects that I can do with the Go XLR. I can play around
with effects and stuff like that.
With that kind of thing, you're not really going to get that out of this microphone. And actually with like the Go XLR, you can't even plug a USB microphone into it. So for that, I still recommend this combo. But if you're somebody who's just looking to take your audio to the next level, so if you've got some money, a budget for live streaming gear, I always recommend that you upgrade your microphone first anyway. Use your phone if you have to. Use an onboard camera, but up your audio quality, and then you can go from there. So I'm going to plug this in to the computer, get it all set up, and then I'm going to show you what this thing sounds like. It's pretty amazing. All right, here we go. This is the sound coming directly from the Rode mic, and this is no edits or whatever. I haven't added any effects. I haven't added a noise gate. This is just fresh as you hear microphone. Now what I do in my software is I go in, I add an EQ, and basically I'm just bringing up my lows a bit, my mids I leave alone, and then I bring up my highs a bit. So I basically set it up with an EQ so that it looks like this. So you've got this basically like bird wings is what people called it or something like that. So I bring my highs over here up, and this is the highest, and then these are my lows. So doing it like that, that's going to get you kind of the sound that you hear now. And you can see I am peaking a little bit. One thing that I also do is come in and turn on a compressor, so we can turn that on. Set that to 4.1. And then I'm just going to talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. So you can see I'm maxing it out. Talk, 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 talk. A little loud, a little loud. And there you can see now if I just talk at a normal, reasonable, if I talk at a reasonable volume, you'll notice that it stays right where I want it to be, which is right just barely into the yellow. And that's going to allow me to, you know, get up there into the red a little bit once in a while, but that's fine. Yeah, they call it yellow level. Quite rightly. So there you go. That's how this microphone sounds. Now, again, this is, I would say, my favorite Rode microphone as far as USB goes that they've ever put out. Build quality is just so solid. The XLR mic, the pod mic that they have, is another really good mic. I have one of those over here as well, and I will be doing a review on that. Now, you guys know that I have used that a couple times on stream, and I really enjoyed it. I just can't get over, though, my Lewitt. I just can't. I cannot move away from my Lewitt. It's like my baby. Now, some other features, this does have USB-C, and you plug it in. Now, there's no software that comes with it as far as, you know, the things like the Elgato Wave where you can control software or anything, but it does have a headphone jack on the back, and it's real-time, no latent audio. All right, there you go. Go pick up one of the new Rode NT USB Minis. If I get really close, you know, this is podcast quality. This would be a very good podcast microphone if you would just put it in, you know, right up here next to your mouth. And it doesn't do very good with plosives, which is the P sound. So you would probably need to get some kind of filter to put in front of it if you were going to use it as a podcast microphone this close. But I mean, I'm still getting really good audio back this far. I think this audio is totally usable. I would be totally happy with this on a stream. I'm just not ready to switch myself yet.